My heart is filled with gladness. Oh, look. The orchestra's getting...
Hello, my name is Luisa Vélez. As a publicist and marketer, I am passionate about communications, creativity, and technology. I'm happy to be at the South by Southwest Media Festival today and to be able to talk to you about how people use technology and its all-encompassing impact on our lives. Now, I have to start thinking in the future. When educated people look to the past and make a list of the most important inventions in the history of humanity, those that have changed the world, what could they be? The electric bulb, the planes, or the car? But there is a new advance. There is a new global computer network that came out of nowhere and that in 2 generations has passed through our life like a powerful cyclone.
Went too far in Bogota.
This network, the internet, is a surprising concept that has generated enormous fortunes. This has also allowed industries to develop faster and change the way much of the world works, communicates, plays, buys, and even falls in love. It could be said that it's one of the main instruments of social change at present. With the internet, there are no borders. Through the internet, the traditional barriers of time and space disappear. The history of the internet began 5 decades ago and in principle has strictly military objectives, aimed at maintaining communication in the event of a nuclear attack and helping on the front line of the battleground. Years later, the scientific community saw with effort a quick and effective way to share information and knowledge. Today's internet is useful and practical, with all kinds of information available to anyone with a computer or a smart device. Some important facts through the internet years are: in 1962, Joseph Carl Robnet, an internet pioneer, had an early vision of a global civilian computer network that could connect anyone from anywhere in the world. In 1992, the World Wide Web is launched. An Englishman, Tim Berners, with help of the Belgian Robert Callew, developed what would become known as the World Wide Web, WWW. In 1994, Amazon was born. E-commerce was created and the era of digital marketing began. In 1998, Google was born. Larry Page and Sergey Brin collaborate with the aim of developing and organizing a large amount of information available to anyone on the web. A year later, the foundation premiered its search engine on the internet. In 1999, Wi-Fi is standardized. The objective was to designate a brand that would allow and promote more easily the wireless technology and ensure its compatibility universally. In 2001, Larry Sanger and Jimmy Wales launched Wikipedia, the largest free, open, and collaborative encyclopedia on the internet. In 2005, Stephen Chen, Harley, and Joe Karim, 3 former PayPal employees, teamed up to launch YouTube. In 2006, Google bought YouTube for $1.650 million. And Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook in the period when he was a student at Harvard University. Later, Facebook was made available to everyone. In 2007, Twitter became independent and achieved fame. Its creators were former employees of Google, Evan Williams and Biz Stone. In 2008, Apple launched the App Store. Google launched Chrome, and Spotify was launched by an innovative Swedish company from the music industry. In 2011, Instagram was born, created by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger. Instagram became highly popular and Facebook acquired the company for $1 billion. In 2014, around the world, over 25 million types of smart devices are able to be connected. More than 50% were smartphones. In 2018, Google updates its mobile-first index algorithm and proposes that all websites are optimized for mobile devices. Until recently, the Internet was a simple repository of information where only those people capable of understanding and manipulating the code were responsible for publishing and maintaining the content. Now we are all fundamental participants with the possibility of generating content and commenting on the existing content. Today, we have the possibility of sending information from one place in the world to another in seconds, making presentations online, sharing our lives through photos, videos, songs, and text, living in a parallel world as some video games propose, but on everything to share our real life, our authentic identity. In this way, personal histories were made public and local problems became global. The proper use of interfaces and applications that the Internet has given us the key to success in the search to improve the quality of communication between human beings and the use of these as tools that facilitate the social and individual development of each person. The Internet provides the right information at the right time for the right purpose, like Bill Gates said.